Beck, I noticed that you seemed a bit quieter than usual in today's session. Is there something on your mind that you might like to talk about?
Yeah, the group sessions are really good and all, but I've started to get really freaked out about my future and what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. And it's starting to get really stressed out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm really happy that you've stayed behind because you want to talk and you want to speak. That's great. So I understand what you're saying. It can be really tough to be thinking about the future, especially when there are a lot of unknowns. So would you like to share more about what's really been bothering you? I'm here to listen.
Well, I really can't live at home for the rest of my life, and at this point in time it looks like that's what's going to happen, like that's my only option. I haven't finished school, I left at 15, so I don't have education to get a job. I really feel like I've got no skills. How am I going to get a job? And then I'm worried that people would find out about my schizophrenia and not want me to work for them.
Yeah, okay, so you're feeling you left school early, so you lack the education, it's making it hard to find a job, and you're still living with your parents, you're not exactly comfortable with that at the moment, so okay, so it sounds like you're feeling really overwhelmed with the idea of finding a job at the moment.
I don't know where to begin, really.
Yeah, no, that's what you really have identified a lot of barriers for yourself. So it's totally understandable to have those worries. Especially considering everything you've been through. You mentioned the lack of skills and your diagnosis being something that concerns you. So could you tell me a bit more about what kind of a job or career you might be interested in? What is it that you really would like to do?
To be honest, I haven't got a clue. I haven't got much past getting a job, any job. I just feel like I'm really behind everybody else my age because they've already had part-time jobs, or they're at uni, or they're getting ready for full-time jobs. I just feel like I'm really behind.
Yeah, right. Okay. So I can imagine how frustrating and discouraging that might feel for you. But you're not alone in these thoughts, Beck. And there are definitely ways to move forward at your own pace. You've said it a couple of times then that you're behind people your own age, but you're going to move at your pace, and that's completely okay. It's something you can get used to the idea of. But you've already taken some great steps by engaging in the group sessions. That shows real strength, I reckon. So what I'd really like to do is talk to you about some options that might be helpful for you. How does that sound?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Righto, so at the Wellness Centre here, we offer a number of services that might be a really good fit for you. There are some educational and training programs that focus on employability skills. Okay? So there's skills like communication, time management, even things like customer service. So these programs, they can be a really good way to build your skills so that you feel more confident moving towards work. So would you be interested in talking to the coordinator about choosing one of these courses and perhaps enrolling in a program?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay. That's good, and again, it's completely normal to feel unsure when you're trying something new. We're just going to tackle these barriers one at a time and see if we can get you moving in a direction of going towards work and being more independent, I suppose. Yeah. So the program is designed to support you in building your skills at your own pace. That's what's really important, I think, for you.
Yeah. At some point, I'm not ready yet, but at some point I'd like to look at housing as well. I'm happy at home at the moment, but at some point in the future.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's really positive. I think that you're considering your options for the future. and we do have a housing service at the wellness centre as well. So that's something we can really help you out with. But I think one step at a time.
Yeah.
So the housing service, it's there to help people like you when you're ready. But perhaps that might be a next step after
Yeah.
working on the employability skills. Yeah. So might be something you think about later or very soon, near future. But for now, we'll just focus on your skills for work. So how do you feel about one of those programs I spoke about?
Yeah, I'd be interested in that. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds great. It's a really positive step forward for you, Beck. So what I'd like to do is set up a time for you to meet with the coordinator, the program coordinator. We'll discuss which of the programs is a good fit for you. You can ask any questions you have and get more details about just what the classes actually involve. Because as you were saying, you're really not sure what it is you want to do, but that's fine. As long as you're doing something, I think is the most important thing. And as you go into a program and you're developing skills, you'll probably find there's a direction you like to move in, and it'll really just help you build momentum and moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So does that sound like something you might be comfortable with?
Yeah, definitely. That sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Great. So what I'll do, I'll make a referral for you to connect with the program coordinator. So would you like me to go over anything else? Or is there anything you want help with or any questions that we can talk about right now?
No, I can't think of anything right now. I just want to feel like I'm moving forward and getting on with my future and just doing the right thing.
Yeah, no, that's great. Absolutely. No, I think you're definitely doing the right thing. Yeah, you feel comfortable there. But taking these steps, no matter how small it might seem at first, it's going to make a really big difference. So you're not alone in the process. Like, I'll be there to support you, and we'll take things one step at a time. And you can always let me know if you need more support along the way, no matter what. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. That sounds like a good idea to move forward. Yeah.
Right. So that's great. I'll just basically summarise what we spoke about. Like, we're going to set up a meeting to talk with the educational coordinator, the program coordinator, for you to learn about the available training programs. And in the meantime, I want you to just feel free to think about which of the programs might be suitable for you, might interest you, and any questions that you might want to ask about the programs. So I'll follow up with this soon during the week, and we'll check in and see how things are going. Does that sound good?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, great. So I'm really proud of you, Beck, for taking the time to explore these options, and even having the courage to stay behind after the session because you knew you wanted to talk to somebody. So we'll just take it step by step, and you'll be comfortable knowing that you're on the right path.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, like, you're doing an amazing job, taking control of your future, and you've got support wrapped around you. So every step of the way.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries, Beck. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.